This is a HeadGum podcast.
Sometimes when the world feels insane, you can take a little peek inside of Rachel's little brain. All these thoughts are swirling round and round inside. So join us on this journey as we take a little ride. We'll talk about dogs and kids and things. We'll talk about chicks and tampon strings. We'll talk about boys that'll make you cry. We'll talk about death, 'cause people die.
Welcome to Broad Ideas. Hello.
Heather.
Hi. I just want to say he's a little bit behind the curtain a lot of the time, and we talk about him a lot of the time. But George Griffin himself is going to grace us with his presence today. And let me tell you, it's a very good time.
Oh, boy.
Roll it.
It's just us four. It's just Rachel, Olivia, me, and Nikki now.
I know. Nikki, what do you have to say?
What was the inspiration like? Why is Nicki Minaj your background?
I love Nikki, and I have the flag, like the actual literal flag, in my backyard too, hanging up. It's just a
for Nikki?
It's a hyperfixation for me right now. Yeah, the Nicki Minaj flag.
Oh.
Love it.
I love Nicki Minaj.
I'm eating cherries. I'm sorry if you hear me like smacking.
Chomp on
some people
cherries.
might like that. Some people might be me.
Some people might pay to hear me.
This is what I'm saying. Is it good?
Really good.
You know what are really good? Cherries.
I love.
Every time I eat them, I'm
Love
like,
a cherry.
damn, these are good.
I love a cherry.
I love a summer fruit. You know what
Me
I
too.
mean?
Yeah,
Do you guys
I
mess
like
with
a summer.
Do you guys mess
Love a
with
summer.
gooseberries at all?
No.
Are they they're like the really long ones? Or are they the yellow ones?
They're yellow.
With
and
the
they
leaves.
look like I've never seen them with leaves, but I get them at the farmer's market. They just look like blueberries, but they're yellow and kind of sour and sweet. They're good.
I've never tried.
I don't think I've tried.
I'm in my gooseberry era.
Is it seedy, though?
No.
The gooseberry?
It's good.
No.
It's just like a blueberry, but just yellow and a little more sour and sweet.
You're like a blueberry, just a little bit more yellow, sour, and sweet.
I am. And you know, bears eat blueberries. That's their favorite fruit.
Let's talk about it. We have our favorite bear.
Here I am.
Finally. Making
He's a
Finally.
bear celebrity.
official debut. Official.
Yes.
Georgie?
official.
Georgie,
Yes.
I've known you since you were 5 years old.
You have.
When you walked into the living room dressed up as Danny Zuko for Halloween.
Literally.
Was that your first meet cute?
Yeah. Yep.
That was the first time we met?
Summer lovin', babe.
That's
I'm
epic.
screaming.
He was
I
5
love
years old.
that. Oh my God. I didn't realize that was like the first encounter that we had, but that kind of like set the tone for everything.
Forever. And his older sister is our best friend, Leah, who we also talk about all the time.
Yes. And she's been on this podcast before, right?
Yeah, she was like our second episode or something, right?
Yep.
Pre-video era.
We should have her back.
We should
Oh,
have her
it was
back.
just audio with her?
Yeah, we should have her back. That's who I was texting with, actually, when we... Oh, can I not? No, it still records. Okay, cool.
Wait, I thought you were going to say the first time that you met me was when I was doing my Justin Timberlake impressions, but those came later. Because I don't think...
You were like 12 years old, George. You were 5 when I met you. That's a big
Okay, so like
difference.
I was like 11, but that was like 3 or 4 years later.
George
not that
did
much
the
older.
most epic Justin Timberlake impression. Would we call it an impression?
Can we see it?
Yeah.
I feel like you should
No.
bring it back.
I think that chapter is closed, but I mean, maybe one day in person it would probably like give more than on Zoom.
I don't know. I think it's what the people need right about now.
They might need it. They don't know that they need it, but they might need it. But
I think if TikTok existed when we were first hanging out,
George
you
would
would have
have
been a sensation.
a sensation. You'd have a
I could-
YouTube channel. You'd have the whole
I
thing.
could still be a sensation on TikTok. People tell me that all the time that I need to make more TikToks. But I don't know. It's like I can't recreate the magic. It's like has to happen in the moment.
Walk us through your social media expertise, like your loves, your inspirations, what makes you tick, what makes you talk. Like, just
I was gonna
lay
say,
it out.
Oh, seriously, Rachel.
I'm screaming. Well, I guess I should start with the fact that I work in social media.
Yeah.
Husband and I have a marketing agency where it's not exclusively social, but I do all the social media and I do the celebrity social media outreach and overseeing all the branded content that goes out through our company, McGriffin Media. And I've been doing it for a long time. I started just kind of at the bottom of the barrel with like just doing other people's social media for them. And my first client I met when I was like an assistant at KFPR. Did you know you remember I worked there for a little bit? Yeah. I was just like, and Carrie, who runs KFPR, was just like, oh my gosh, you kind of have like a good swag. I'm going to put you in the front of the events, because she would like throw these events and I would like walk the big names through, and I would always end up making friends with people like Jamie Foxx, like loved me and wanted to like buy my shoes I was wearing off of me.
What were the shoes?
They were like random, like Kenneth Cole. Like they weren't really giving, but like at the time he was just like really feeling my shoes. This was like 10 years ago. So they were more like unique back then, this specific pair of shoes. Anyways, yes. So Carrie put me on game initially. Shout out Carrie Feinstein. And that's where I met my first client, Melora. And Melora Hardin from The Office. And I just started doing her social and getting her deals. And then once I met my husband, we got married and we like merged our businesses together, because he's the CEO, or he was the CEO of a big advertising agency. And he left that job to start McGriffin Media with me. And now we're running this shit through our house. And it's crazy. It's all day. This morning I was up at 6:30 a.m. with a New York housewife, helping her get a post up for one of our clients. She's actually not on Housewives anymore, but she was a New York housewife, one of the OG icons. So that's always kind of been my dream, is to work with Real Housewives, because I love Bravo. So now I'm doing a lot of activations with Housewives, and I've worked with you guys a little bit. And what makes me tick, what makes me talk, like my icks, and like I don't really have like. Oh
yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, like I'm like I don't have like
please.
Crazy. You almost have to like ask me them, and then I can tell you like if I fuck with them or not. But,
my favorite is like the social media icks that come up, like new ick unlocked, like a guy scuba diving, but if you pan underwater and his legs are like doggy paddling, but like as if they're his hands, but it's his legs.
I've never heard of that ick. Is that like a ick specific to you, or is that just one?
I don't know. It's just the one that popped in my head.
Is that your specific ick?
Is that one that people
ick.
hate? That's a crazy random one for people to hate.
Here's something I love about George. Oh, it makes my heart so happy, and he knows this. I love, Rachel, we do this all the time. I love like ranking things. I love playing the game of like, who throws the vibe. Like that's when we love to play. And we'll go through all the people and be like, they're either a vibe enhancer or they throw the vibe. And it doesn't matter what comes to mind. If I call George at any given moment in the day and I
down.
Just randomly am like, is so-and-so a vibe thrower? And he'll be like, yes, and here's why. And
I'll jump right in.
You're so ready to like.
You're so
these
down.
Reindeer games.
Ready to be a hater? That sounds.
No, it's not even hater.
Because
no matter what it is, you're just down. You don't even have to say hello. You could literally just answer the phone and be like, "This
who's
whatever.
giving clean girl vibes."
Clean girl vibes. Yes, I love that. We love our clean girlies. I feel like the people who know us are going to listen to this podcast and be like, "Wait, are they talking about me with the vibe throwing?"
Oh, they for sure are.
Yes, we are. We are talking about you.
They live among us.
Wait, what's a clean girly vibe? Who's that? Like someone famous though, George.
Someone famous that's a
so
clean
people
girl?
can relate. Yeah,
Hailey Bieber.
Hailey Bieber's totally a clean girl.
Okay.
It's hard for me to like pick off the top of my head who's a clean girl. It's girly. It's the girlies that wear their hair in the middle part bun tight.
Like Sophia Richie Grange.
She's kind of a clean girl, yeah.
Clean girl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that specific. It's like they have the hair tight. They have their iced coffee. They have their clean, kind of nails. They have their trench coats and, kind of like a cute bag
Shay
in a
Mitchell.
moment. Yes. I fucking love Shay Mitchell. She's so hot. She's a total clean girl.
Okay.
Okay, so my new ick that I don't like anymore that I used to fuck with is, do you guys remember when I was like on the Labubu train like really early?
George, Labubus are my life right now. Okay.
Oh, now you love them.
I have a 10-year. No, I have a 10-year-old daughter.
Oh, I like them for kids. I think
Yes.
they're
Oh,
really
yeah, no,
sweet
it's
for
her.
kids.
Actually, are they on the couch? I think she took them upstairs with her. I was gonna.
I got
like a
my niece,
cameo.
I got Evie a Labubu for her
birthday.
Yeah, I think it's cute because it reminds me of like Beanie Babies when kids had those.
Yeah.
No,
But
it's so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them for adults. Like, if someone has like a really nice bag and they have a Labubu on it, that's kind of giving an ick for me. Not to be a hater because I know people enjoy them, but I don't really fuck with them anymore. And I used
No,
to like
we
them.
want you to be transparent and honest. So
Okay,
we're just
fuck
gonna play all
Labubus.
these games.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play any of the games that you guys want when it comes to being shady.
Wait, but like 100%.
I love to be shady.
Really quick
I really
though,
do.
I have to speak on the Labubu for a second because
Go off, queen.
like yes, my girl like she is obsessed, but like I get addicted, because I'm like,
Oh, you're trying to. I bet you're trying to
we
find
gotta
like, the
get-
cute outfits and stuff like that.
no, like we got to get the blind box. Like which one are you gonna get? And then
Yeah, it's
I'll
fun.
literally be like, let's go back, let's get another box.
Well, you know
Like,
what they
it's so
say? They say
addicting.
they say it's getting kids hooked on the dopamine receptor feedback loop early and the gambling thing. Because it's like one more box, one more, whatever it is in gambling. I don't know how to do that. But I've
But you
heard
also
that
like
people-
can't get them. So I mean, like you can, but you can't.
What does that mean you can't get them? Elliot asked last night. He said he wanted one.
I know the spot. I mean, you can get them, but there's a lot of fake.
You
There's
have a
lot of
source?
Lafoof. Yeah. But I'm
Oh,
not going to drop it on
You
the
guys, let me
podcast.
just tell you, in London, because in London there's tons of like souvenir shops and whatever. Lafufus abound. Okay,
Yeah, a
there
lot
are
of
so
them.
many Lafufus. It's so funny. We went down a rabbit hole, like looking it up online. Like, how do you tell? Like, we went like.
Well, there's the little barcode that you have to scan.
Well, yes, that
Yeah.
can authenticate.
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
Authenticate. Wait.
Authenticate.
Not to go off on a random tangent, but since we're talking Labubus, it reminds me of
Yeah.
something else that's like in the lexicon right now.
Which is?
Or maybe it's a little old, which is Love Island. Rachel, did you watch Love Island or not this season? Okay, 'cause
I
there's, like-
wasn't on the Love Island train, but I did watch Temptation Island.
I didn't fuck with that one.
Oh, geez, what's wrong with you?
Are you watching Bachelor in Paradise, by the way?
So I just downloaded it for my airplane ride. Should I be?
I don't know. I mean, not to like publicly shade it, but it's not really giving.
See, I
It's
don't
like-
even know the cast anymore.
it's
That's the
3 hours long
problem.
an episode, which is like demonic.
What?
That is so long. Yeah.
3 hours?
I don't have enough bandwidth for that. Like, I'm looking at my phone for most of the episodes, and then I'll
I
look up at some of the-
downloaded. What about Lena Dunham's new show?
Great.
I heard it's cute.
I
amazing.
downloaded that, and then I downloaded
love
some
it.
like true crime docuseries about a woman that like vanished.
Yeah, I'm going to start that too. But Too Much, Lena Dunham's new show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She is such a good writer.
She is. I've heard it's
she
really
is
good.
so gifted.
Yeah.
It's really
I'm
good.
excited for
I
that.
loved it. I took that one down real fast.
Okay.
Her book
I
is
have
good
that
too, because I
downloaded.
know you're a reader, Rachel. Not That
Yes.
Kind of Girl. Did you ever read that book she wrote?
No. Should I?
Yeah, it's all short stories. It's really cute. I read it in like one night. She is a really good writer.
Okay.
I do want
love
you to
it.
reach out to her personally, Rachel.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
Because
she'd
she
be a
does
good
make
guest.
an OC reference in the show.
Yeah, no, she really liked the OC. I remember her talking about
Someone's
that.
like crying
She's-
and they're like,
No, don't tell me.
watching- Oh, okay.
I'm going to watch it.
I feel like she
That's
probably
just
would.
brief.
She should follow you if she doesn't already. Wait, did you guys notice how I made? I took Olivia's phone the other day and I made the Broad Ideas page follow me. So you
Oh
guys-
my God.
Did you? This is
Yeah.
what George does, you guys.
Okay.
He will take our phones and just start following people or liking
No,
posts.
following me from any posts that you haven't, from any pages that you haven't already followed me from. But you guys all
No,
follow
but you
me.
follow other people too, because all of a sudden I'm like, who's this dude?
No,
And then I
that was
unfollowed
crazy.
him. I unfollowed him because I didn't know who he was. And you're like, that's so tragic. You need to follow him back.
Oh, that was my
again.
ex-boyfriend. Yeah.
I know, but I didn't know it. And I'm like, who is this like dude that I'm getting
You're like,
all
who
his
is this like
stories?
bearded man? Wait,
Yeah.
I'm screaming.
Some thoughts feel so awful they can stop us in our tracks. Did I mess something big up at work and I just can't remember? Could I lose control and do something I don't ever want to do?
Most of us may have passing worries like that, but for people with OCD, those thoughts don't just pass. They get stuck on a loop because of how disturbing, confusing, or totally out of character they feel, and they feel impossible to ignore.
OCD causes intrusive thoughts that can latch onto what matters most to you in life and make you feel like you would do anything to feel better, like constantly asking for reassurance, repeating actions until they just feel right, or desperately trying to figure out why you had the thought in the first place.
But the more you try to control the intrusive thoughts, the stickier they seem to get.
OCD can feel unbearable, and too often it's misunderstood or missed entirely, causing many people to suffer in silence for years.
But it is treatable with the right kind of therapy. OCD needs specialized therapy, and that's where NoCD comes in.
NoCD is the world's leading provider of OCD treatment. All of their licensed therapists specialize in treating OCD with exposure and response prevention, or ERP therapy, the most effective treatment available.
They offer virtual sessions, accept insurance for over 155 million Americans, and create a judgment-free space where you can feel understood. Learn to manage OCD and start getting your life back.
With NoCD, you'll also have support between therapy sessions, so you're never alone. You can DM your therapist, connect with others in the NoCD community, and use self-help tools anytime, all in the NoCD app.
If any of this sounds familiar, NoCD can help. Go to nocd.com, that's NOCD.com, and book a free 15-minute call to learn more.
Wait, did you notice that I had you follow me from the Broad Ideas page?
Not I.
No, but I did notice because I went on to check something and I saw that one of your stories was coming up at the top. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, I thought only stories of people you follow are up there.
Wow. Now you're following me, baby. You're only following
Struck
people.
Again.
I'm one of them. Well, Rachel doesn't let me get access to her phone.
Hell no.
Or I'd be having hello Rachel Bilson. I would like hack your story and be like, follow George Griffin. I'm not afraid to admit that I love the likes. What can I say? I want
to talk about that. The psychology of the likes and the psychology of the follows and all of that goes into it, because a lot of people aren't familiar with that, and a lot of people don't think of the same things you think of, being that this is your world. And there's something you get from it that's unique to you. And I want to hear all about the likes and follows.
And I also don't know if it's unique to me. And I will say one thing. I actually decided today I'm going to stop using Twitter because I just can't control myself on Twitter. I'm literally like...
I've never been on Twitter. I don't even know.
Rachel Bilson's never had a Twitter, never had like a verified Twitter profile.
I've never tweeted.
It's probably for the better. Don't join now. I'm not getting off for any sort of like crazy political reason. So there's a whole underworld of like gay Twitter, which is, it's basically horny Twitter, but it's mixed with like sassy Twitter. So it's like if you go to like a gay's Twitter feed, there's a lot of like thirst traps and then like shady little quips, like in line at blah 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 blah, and this girl walked by me and she looks a mess, whatever. And then it'll be like a horny picture. And then, so that's like their feed. So I got swept up into gay Twitter where I was like posting shady things and they were getting a lot of likes. Mm-hmm. And then I would post like a horny picture, not my hole or pole or anything like that, but like shirtless. And I started really craving the dopamine of it. And I would like wake up in the morning and be like, what can I post today to like get that rush and get that like validation? More so on there than I do on IG. Because IG is more work focused and it's more, professional in that sense. And with Twitter, it's like, what shirtless picture can I post today to get validation? And a lot of gays have been caught up in that trend. So I woke up today and I decided I'm gonna pull back from there. And it's been, how long have I been awake? 5 hours, 6 hours, and I actually do feel a little better. So I'm gonna put it here to bookmark it that I'm taking a break from gay Twitter. So if anyone's listening to this, I'm not on that platform right now, but you can follow my Instagram because I will always be posting that. I'll always be posting there.
What's your Starbucks drink you got there?
Iced coffee with 3 stevias and whole milk. I do real milk.
But stevia?
Yeah, why does everybody hate stevia?
Because it tastes like fake sugar. Olivia's probably down because she loves Diet Coke. Anything diet or tastes like fake sugar, I want to vomit. And you know what's so weird here, you guys? Anytime you get like a 7-Up or a Sprite or whatever and you say regular, it's automatically fake sugar. Okay? I don't know what, it's like a phenomenon. And please correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who lives in London or England. Like, I don't know what's happened. We went to Fish and Chips and I was like, I got a regular Sprite for Briar. And he brought it and it's a Sprite Zero. And I was like, no, we don't drink that. We don't do it. He's like, no, it's better. And he was like trying to like sell me on it. And I got into a little bit of a back and forth. Like, we just don't. Anyway, today we were at a restaurant, 7-Up, the can doesn't say diet, doesn't say anything. And I taste it and I'm like, and I look at the ingredients and it's stevia. Anyway, just a little note. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's like if you have those like Whole Foods sodas. I mean, I think they all have like stevia in them too.
But I can taste it instantly.
I don't mind it in my coffee, but I know what you mean. Like, so you don't like those poppy drinks or those Ollipops or anything like that?
Anything that has fake sugar, I'm not down.
So you like a hardcore cane sugar experience?
I like hardcore cane sugar.
Are you a high fructose corn syrup girly?
I mean, I definitely have it.
So you drink regular Coca-Cola?
Well, no. Like, I definitely prefer a Mexican Coke. The glass bottle, real sugar is my
They're
go-to.
going to start making
I heard. Did Trump
yeah.
say something? Like he's putting cane sugar in Coca-Cola?
Apparently RFK is going to be in charge of making sure that cane sugar goes in Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Really?
I mean, if that's true.
Slay, I guess.
Put the real sugar in Coke.
You know how much a Coke... I saw this on the news yesterday when I was at the barber shop. You know how much the equivalency of like drinking a regular Coke is like eating 2.5 Hershey bars?
What? That much
I'd
sugar?
rather eat a Hershey bar.
I'd rather eat... But imagine eating 2 Hershey bars, you would feel sick.
Yeah, you would feel sick.
But
I'm not a big consumer of Coca-Cola, but like, when you're just in the mood for one, you have a Coke.
George and I don't like it.
You
I
want
like
to
Diet
diet
Coke.
I'm a Diet
disgusting.
Coke person.
Disgusting. Kevin,
Someone brought
I don't know if
a
you're
good-
listening.
Someone brought a good point up the other day because we were at a party and they ran out of Diet Coke. Okay.
Good.
And we both know we shouldn't be drinking it.
On Sunday, right?
Yeah. We're not
Yeah.
blind to the fact, but it's our party drink. And so they
Yeah, it's my
ran
party
out of
drink.
Diet Coke. And I was like, George, do I have a regular? And he's like, I guess. Like, if there's
No, I
nothing
didn't want
left.
you to.
I know.
Because-
No, you didn't want me to. And then someone else was like, I hate the way it makes my teeth feel.
That
And
guy.
I was like, that's it. That's exactly what it is. Regular
Mm-hmm.
Coke makes your teeth feel like weird and coated and chalky.
Okay, remember that
Diet Coke
other
doesn't
guy
do
that was there at that party, though? The really handsome guy?
Very handsome guy.
He followed me on
told-
Instagram.
Oh, great. I think we should
look,
set Rachel
do you
up
see
with him.
how he
Thank
gets
God.
so excited? Just
I
he
know,
gets a
it's
follow.
bad. And I didn't really answer the psychology rant.
No,
the
you didn't.
question.
And I would like
I
to go
started
back
going on
to
a
it
horny
because
Twitter
it's...
rant, but
No, you
circle
can talk
back
about
to
the
that.
horniness. Talk about all of it because what it unlocks something way deeper and way more interesting than just merely getting a like or a follow. And
It's a
especially-
dopamine feedback
Yeah.
loop. That's what all those companies know that they're doing too. They know that they're tapping into that neurosystem. I mean, I've talked about this in therapy. This is something that, as part of my mental health stuff is like, I don't even care. I'll out myself. Like if I post an IG post that does really well, I will be really happy for the rest of the day. If I post an Instagram post, like I had a post that went up a couple days ago and I was so excited. I was like, this is going to eat. Like the numbers are going to be crazy on this. It was like a full-on photo shoot I did with this guy. It tanked in the algorithm. Like it didn't perform well. I had to turn the likes off because it triggers something in me. And it's like, here's the thing about that. This is the tea is like, I'm 35 years old, right? So imagine if you were like 13, 12, like it would be way more diabolical. Like I don't think kids should have Instagram until they're at least like 18 because if I'm
agree.
tweaking out about the numbers like that, I mean, I'm also a rare breed. Some people probably don't care as much as I do. But if like I don't know, like, I don't really want my nieces and nephews to be, well, my nephew already is part of that, but I wouldn't want them being like plugged into that kind of needing validation. It's not good. I mean, back in the day when I was growing up with social media, I didn't have it wasn't like oriented. It was more just like, because I love photography and I love sharing pictures. And that's why I do love what I do, because I love aesthetic. And you guys can vouch for that. Is like all my girlies, all my besties, all my friends, they all hit me up like, is this a good picture to post? Like, you guys love to ask me to do that. And I love to do that. I love giving the feedback and editing the colors or whatever of the photo. But like, when I came up, it was MySpace, right? And that was just sharing pictures. That wasn't like focused, although there was the top 8 drama. I don't know if Rachel, you were really part of it. Yeah. Rachel, you didn't really have top 8.
The top 8.
Oh, I never had MySpace.
I've never had Facebook,
like you guys.
Didn't you have like a low-key MySpace that was just like a pseudonym? No? Okay.
I don't think you did.
I didn't.
That was drama. If you got kicked off of someone's, if you weren't number 1 in their spot.
That's where that was the genesis, Olivia. That's where it all started, with top 8. I haven't thought about top 8 in a minute, but top 8 was crazy. Have you guys talked about top 8 ever on this show before? No. Okay, so this is kind of iconic that I get to be the one to like bring that back into the zeitgeist. Top 8 on MySpace was where all the fucking drama started. Yeah. I mean, I think you were obviously always in my top 8, Olivia. Leah was always in my top 8. And then if I had like a beef with a friend, then they would go lower. Like it would be the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes people would come out of it. Sometimes they would go back in. It's so petty looking back.
So petty, but also MySpace was the first kind of taste of being able to stalk people in that way.
Yeah.
And like what songs they were choosing, and
the songs.
You could communicate through your MySpace. Like if you wanted the girl or the guy to know you were out and wanted them, you could do that. And that was when it started.
And then Facebook albums. Remember those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rachel
I
missed
want to talk
all the
about the
social media
validation though, George.
The validation of what? Social media and like what?
Okay, so no. Because I think that it's kind of like whack-a-mole, right? And so you started young, you were a musician, you were an actor, you've always been kind of upfront and out there. So let's say we took away social media.
Do you think I have a big personality?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Someone said the other day, "Oh, you have a big personality," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Did you take that as a negative or a positive?
I'm screaming.
Did you just say that? I think Olivia.
I have big balls.
For Rachel,
she was like really my sense of humor, but she.
Yeah.
I'm screaming.
No, but so let's say you take away social media.
Okay.
The world tomorrow, you wake up, there's no social media.
Yeah. Actually, probably it'd be bad for my job, but
let's say that happened. But what inside of you needs that validation, and where else do you get it if it's not from that? Like, are there healthy ways to get that validation? What is that speaking to? Lexapro. Okay.
Lexapro, Diet Coke, shopping, Starbucks. No, I'm just kidding. But not kidding.
But you're not kidding.
But I'm not. Because people are going to listen to this and be like, this is the most vapid guest you've ever had. But this is just who I am. It's fine. If social media went away tomorrow, look, I wouldn't have a job, so I'd be bummed about that. But I do think I like that Instagram did give you the option to turn off the likes, so you can do just like this many people and others. I think that's healthy. That's like a healthy step. I know people also do that thing where they limit the amount of time they can spend on Instagram. Like a prompt will come up on your phone and be like, you've reached your 2-hour quota of Instagram for the day. I think it's a necessary evil in a lot of ways for companies now to market things. So, I mean, it would just, the infrastructure of capitalism might crumble if we took away social media. But I think the validation for me probably started, I mean, to be real with like, everything. I think being gay, that was a way for me to connect with other gay people on the internet. So it was in a positive way. I mean, also not so positive sometimes, like, talking to older guys and stuff like that. But in a way to like connect with other people. And that's where I found out with all the bear stuff, man. Like I didn't know, like, you guys probably don't remember Tumblr, but I posted a picture on Tumblr of me just holding a kitty, and it went viral, but because I wasn't wearing a shirt. And I got all these followers, and I was like, oh, listen, people like the way I look, guys with hairy chests and not, and dad bods and stuff like that. And I found this whole community of like bears or whatever. And that's where I learned about that. And it kind of helped with like body acceptance, to be honest. So I think maybe the validation could have started with that kind of thing. And also, I mean, I think it has pluses and I think it has minuses, like anything. You know what I mean? It's not one way or another. But I think my validation personally, George's, started with getting attention from guys online and like realizing that was something that I liked, you know what I mean? Because it was kind of obtuse before that. I didn't really know how to navigate that. I didn't know where to go. I mean, I was too young to go to bars, you know what I mean? So I couldn't really do that. So I'd have to kind of go on the internet and look for guys to talk to, and guys that I liked to talk to as well, even just for friends, but then also just that I was attracted to. So I think the validation starts for there. And I think gay people have a very different experience with the internet than maybe straight people do, because I think a lot of people live their life on the internet, but all the gays that I know and I follow, which is thousands, and the community that I've built, because I have a decent following, they like their life is the internet. So that's why the horny Twitter, all that, like it's part of the zeitgeist. It's part of the conversations. It's part of the gay canon. So it is, it's a different experience than a mom might have who checks her Instagram a couple times a day than a gay person who's like, gay men at least. It's like we're always on social media. We're always, it's in a way it's true though, because you guys will always ask me like, what's the latest thing that's happening on Instagram and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm kind of tapped into it for work and from the community that I am a part of, if that makes sense. Well, that was kind of an iconic answer. I felt like I really like went off with that. Like, did I snap? Like, what's going on?
Oh my God.
That was
Also,
a spill.
You're always like all up on the like lingo, like the whatever you.
That's another gay Twitter. That's another gay.
Like it's
vernacular,
you,
vernacular.
and then it's like kids in Briar's grade have older siblings that'll be like, "Oh, you ate that,"
Yeah.
like you
I
just
love
learn, or like
ate.
my little sisters, or like whatever, But you always have
I
your
probably
finger
have
on
the
the
mentality.
pulse.
of,
Or
like, a
Elliot.
14.
Yeah.
What is Elliot saying? Like, what is his lingo? What is his slang?
LeBron James.
What's that?
They
That's
do that
new.
all day long.
That's not my world. I don't know.
They
That's
do that
new.
all day long. They do no cap.
No cap is big.
Cap.
What's that?
Ohio,
Can you explain
Skibbity
no
Rizzler.
cap?
Cap
No
is
cap
lying,
means like so like no cap. Like
is not lying.
a lot of them say period.
Yeah. He doesn't. He says a lot of the like
The boy, like kind of the more like
like all the, brain rot stuff.
Do you guys
Brain rot is one.
brain rot is one. Do you guys know what this is like another crazy thing to bring up on this podcast. Speaking of, do you guys know what gooning is?
No. Oh, tell us all the things that. Yes, George. There's so many things you can tell us and educate us on right now. We need gooning.
Oh God, educating you on gooning is like not what I want to be known for, but I will.
What
educate
is
you.
it?
Well,
It's something like nasty, sexual.
yeah. Are we allowed to talk about that kind of stuff on here?
You're allowed to talk about anything you want.
Slay. Okay, so let's talk about gooning. So that I thought was only something that adults knew about, but apparently it's like seeped its way into the younger generation.
What
Gooning,
is it?
I'm going to tell you. So gooning is when you like masturbate for such a long period of time, like we're talking hours and hours and hours, that you start gooning out and like making weird faces. It's like, and it sounds so random, but like kids are talking about it. Now my nephew was like, do you know what gooning is? And I was like, the fuck, how do you know what that is? Like it's a thing, it's a trend. So it's like there's gooners.
Wait, but is it gooning because of like Sloth from Goonies, like making a face?
That's what it
Oh, I
sounds
didn't
like.
know. That could be the genesis of it.
Oh,
I don't know where
sorry,
it came
just asking
from.
questions. I'm just
No, ask.
Okay.
I mean,
It's exactly where my brain went too.
That's where our
Yeah.
80s brains.
the 80s brain. So there's gooners, which are a male, and then apparently I learned that there's goonettes. So that's the girl gooners who are masturbating for so long,
Who's
that they're
doing
starting
that for hours?
kids,
Who else?
maybe. I don't know.
Well, okay. I was like, I'm trying to think of like us.
That sounds
Olivia. I'm like,
exhausting.
It's not something I'd ever practice. The
Okay.
gooning and the goonettes. I mean,
all right, what else?
Yeah, what else?
Oh my God, there's so much. I mean, even in like my world, you know how there's bears, there's cubs, there's otters. Do you know what cubs are?
Break down what each one is.
Go.
Okay, slay. This is what you came for. So bears are, there's daddy bears, which is what my husband Daryl is. He's older, gray beard, beefy guy. And then there's me, which is, I guess you would call a traditional bear, which is bigger, but not, super big. Those are chubs. That's a thing too. Chubs, which sounds pejorative, but I don't think it is because a lot of people would describe themselves as chubs. There's bears, which is hairy chest. You have to be covered in hair. And usually a little belly or a big belly. There's muscle bears, which are big jacked guys. And they usually wear like a chain with a lock on it because a lot of the muscle bears are also pups and they're owned by an alpha. This is crazy. It's a whole thing. So, yeah, there's muscle bears usually have owners.
But we need what each one is. Like, what do you mean?
Like an example of a famous one?
Like a pup is like a young one?
They don't have to be young. But yeah, most of the time they are because they're looking for like a father figure type situation.
Got it.
And they're, pups. There's pups and then there's masters. So you guys it's so weird because this is like my daily shit. Like I scroll and see so much of this, but you guys just never see this, which is kind of amazing. Like bridging the culture together. Bright ideas.
Can you be a master if you're in a different category or is this just in the bear world?
No, you could be, because there's pups and there's muscle pups, muscle cubs, and then there's just pups, which is like your average bodied person and they wear a pup mask.
Oh.
And they have a lock, and some of them go extreme where they like live in a literal, like sleep in a cage.
Like full blown, like role play, cosplay.
And I want to be careful about the pup community because they're very, they take it really seriously. So I don't want to
of course. No, we're not. Pups. We're just learning. Okay.
No, I mean, even on my own because pups love being pups. So they get,
they like go in their crate at night.
I think some do. That's extreme. I don't know that many that do that. That's more rare. But you know what it is they'll wear it out to the bars. So you'll go to a gay bar and you'll see, the bears over here, the daddies over here, the twinks over here. Those are all self-explanatory
What's a twink?
terms. You know what a twink is. A twink is like
a
Zac Efron?
Yeah, he's more of like he's a twunk now.
Okay.
So that's a twink.
Take
that's
a famous person from each category so we can get a visual.
Have an example.
So Bieber, when he like had the more sideswept hair, was a twink. Do you know who Troye Sivan is by any chance?
Mm-mm.
No.
He's a twink. Timothée Chalamet, the most famous twink of all.
Okay.
Oh.
Skinny, hairless, beautiful face.
Got it.
Twink. That's a very popular one.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean the four main appetizers that you're really going to find are cubs, bears, daddies, and twinks. And then underneath those there's branches that come out from that. But if you're going to sign up for an app and you're looking for something, those are like the keywords, the buzzwords that are going to come up. But also, they have different apps for different subcultures. So there's Scruff and Growler. Do you guys know what Scruff is, right? Nope. Scruff is a dating app. It's like Tinder, but for hairy, jacked, beefier guys. Like, people always say I would do well on Scruff. I've never been on it. So there's Scruff, and then there's Grindr, which I know you guys know.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like the more ubiquitous one. That one comes up in conversation a lot. And that's where twinks run Grindr, basically. That's the most popular one for twinks. And then there's Growler, there's Daddy Hunt, there's also, whatever you want, there's an app for it, which is crazy.
What would Johnny Woojack fall under?
He's a twunk. Like, he's a muscular guy who used to be a twink but has grown up. He's also, I think he might call himself a daddy, too. It's like a daddy twunk. Anyone who's over 40 or 45 is usually a daddy. Yeah. A George Clooney is a daddy. Russell Crowe is a daddy. Russell Crowe is actually kind of a daddy bear now. I don't know if you've seen pictures of him lately, but he's really big and belly. He has a big belly now. My king, my number one of all time, Olivia knows. Who is
James
it?
Gandolfini.
number one. I have
yeah.
Rachel, did you see my James Gandolfini tattoo?
No.
I don't know if Nikki's going to cover it, but here he is.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's my number one. He was like a daddy bear.
We hear this term all the time, like, oh, he's giving daddy.
Yeah.
Is that just an age thing, or is it like would Jeff be a daddy?
Jeff is a daddy.
He's a daddy.
Yeah. A daddy.
What makes them a zaddy?
Yeah, what makes them a zaddy?
Leah always says zaddy. Daddy can be like a state of mind, but I think zaddy is like a super sexy daddy. Like a zaddy. Like a Patrick Dempsey or somebody like that.
Like Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah, ultimate zaddy. Okay. And then there's daddies that can be like sort of dorkier and they're just cute because they're older and they're daddies. But Jeff, Olivia's man, is 100% daddy. That's what I told you the other day when we were at that pool party, Olivia, and I was like, there's all sorts of hot guys here. To me, Jeff is the most attractive one. But I also like daddies.
I love that.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's so proud.
I like it.
Well, he's very handsome with his silver hair.
Yes.
Silver fox, is that a thing too?
Yeah, but Jeff's not a silver fox yet. Silver fox is like, I think like 65. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like like an older gentleman.
What's if we flash back, right, and we go, let's use the OC characters. What are
Peter Gallagher was like a daddy.
Okay.
I'm dead using the OC characters. Adam Brody was
Then
Adam
or
Brody
now?
Wait, Adam Brody now?
Let's do Adam Brody then and now.
Then he was a twink.
Okay.
Skinny, beautiful face, hairless. Or he had like a few chest hairs from what I remember. Twink, then Benjamin McKenzie. Twunk, right? Because he was more muscular.
Yeah.
So Twink is just Twink, but more muscular.
Okay.
There's not that many guys on that show. Tate, what's his name?
Donovan.
Tate Donovan.
Daddy.
He was almost just like a daddy or a guy next door. Yeah.
Is Guy Next Door?
Yeah. I don't know if that's like a gay. That's just one that.
That's just you just saying.
Yeah, he's just an average. He's just
I'm like,
cute,
wait,
normal.
is that another one?
No, I don't think. I mean, shit, that could be something that someone's looking for. But I don't know if Tate Donovan. I keep wanting to say Tate McRae. I don't know if Tate Donovan. Yeah, me too. You do?
Love.
I'm obsessed with her.
Me too.
I'm going to see her in October.
I want to go.
I know. You should come. Wait, why are you laughing?
Like, it's so tragic you're not going to.
I know. He's like, I know you want to. You can't come with me, but
you totally can.
Yeah. I think she's hot too.
She's so hot. She's
I don't
iconic.
know who you're talking about.
Rachel.
What?
Tate McRae.
Guys, I'm a loser.
You're not a loser. Do you mess with the new Do you mess with the new Justin Bieber album?
I haven't listened to it yet, but I saw that it came out. At least
It's
I know
very
that.
good. Yeah, I love
People
it.
like it, right?
Obsessed. It got me. At first I was like, is it going to catch me? Like, I'm not sure. And I called George and I was like, thoughts, like, is it? You know? And he was like, it's it.
I love it.
And I was like, I'm not yet feeling it. Now it's completely owning my life.
It's so good. I love it so
Daisy's
much.
is the best.
Daisy's is insane. He snapped.
It's insane.
Ate, period.
Rachel, you need to listen to it.
I know. Yeah, I will. Somehow,
do they have
some way.
the same categories for women?
I think a cougar, right?
Well, that's in the straight world, but I mean, so yeah.
Oh, in the lesbian world?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the lesbian world.
Okay.
I don't know that many lesbians really. I would like to know more, but I don't know that many. But in the straight woman world, I think there's MILF, cougar. Are there more? I don't think it's as like labeled as intensely.
Instead of a twink, it's a twat.
It is giving twat. Not the twat. Wait, this is so random and an insane change of topic, but it's been percolating in my mind since you brought it up earlier. I don't know if it was recording, Rachel. Why is it called TK Maxx?
Oh, I don't know, but it
See
is
how
the
she
same
perks
thing.
up, Olivia?
Yeah,
She came
George
to life.
knows what to
you
feed
guys.
her.
Yeah.
I'm missing the clearance day at TJ Maxx. I don't want to talk about it.
Wait,
it's the
TK
same
or
company.
TJ?
It's TK here. It's TK Maxx. In the States, it's TJ Maxx. Same company, same stuff. Like, hands down, needed a new suitcase. Marched my ass to TK Maxx.
Why didn't you march your ass to Marshall's? Is that not there?
No, I don't know. It's not that I know of. All I know is my TK.
But you would march your ass to Marshall's
Of
in
course.
LA.
Not
Well,
above,
no,
not above
I-
TJ Maxx.
I am so
you're a
diehard TJ.
You're a Maxxinista.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I love
100%.
TJ Maxx. Now, do you fuck with Burlington Coat Factory?
That you are like speaking my dreams and aspirations.
Yeah. I love. It's
I love
kind of
those
it's
random ass stores.
Me too.
It's my favorite.
Me too. I
You
went
have
to
to have a
the.
lot of patience.
I have.
Well, you have to
that's
know
my thing.
specifically what you want. Like
That's why
if you
I can go to
for,
thrift
like-
stores and like just sift through everything. Like,
Yeah,
I
you've
have
always been the
patience
OG
for
thrift store queen, Rachel. You used to take me to like
I love
American
it.
Way. Remember that place?
that. Still there.
It's still there, and all those like discounted dope like vintage stores. But yeah, you have to, Olivia, to your point, you have to know what you want if you're going to one of those like crazy Marshalls, Burlington Coat Factory situation stores. Like I went to Burlington Coat Factory last week, and I also went to Nothing Bundt Cake, which is across
What
the
was it?
street. It was
So
good.
good.
Yeah,
The
I
little
love, that place is
buntlets.
great. Yes,
The
that's what I
buntinis,
got.
The little ones. They're so
I got a
good.
lemon. I got a lemon raspberry one.
It's good.
Yeah, I went to get the Nicki Minaj perfume at Burlington Coat Factory, which was $19.
What's this new obsession?
New? I've always loved Nicki Minaj.
I know,
You
but
love Nicki-
I've always loved Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, you love
myself.
Nicki Minaj. I saw her in
Love.
concert. I saw her in concert in December. It was amazing. It's not new. It's a hyperfixation that's in rotation right now. It'll come back around when someone else,
It switches, yeah.
Yeah, it always switches. It's part of my OCD brain, as hyperfixations.
How do we
No,
get you
wow.
on the Real Housewives?
I'm not a wife. I would love to be on the Real Housewives.
I think
I
it's
should be
time
on
to flip it.
I should be on the Valley.
Yeah.
You should.
Oh, you
should be on
should.
Do you
all
watch
of
the?
them.
No, Rachel doesn't watch the Valley. Does Olivia? No.
No.
It's crazy.
But I think you should be on it, and I think you should be on one of those Bravo shows. I think it's your true calling. What
I
do
mean, I
we
would
do?
love
Like
to
a
be.
petition?
No, I would love to be on any sort of Bravo show. I'd love to
I
be
want
on
to
any
host
show
a game
that
show.
You should do that. Rachel.
Oh,
You'd be good at that.
fun.
Right? Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah.
That would be
I think
amazing.
that's attainable.
Yeah, you could totally do it. I would love to be on a reality show of some kind, but I'd also be scared too. Because I know some housewives who have done it and they become friends of mine. And then afterwards they feel it can be traumatizing being on reality TV. As much as I
Yeah.
love watching it, I don't know if I would want to be on it.
I think I've been asked to do the Real House or the Beverly Hills one or something.
Well, Rachel Zoe is the
Yeah,
new-
I saw.
Yeah.
I saw that she's.
And
gonna be
Jennifer
on it.
Tilly is on it now. Did you know that?
No.
Who I love and have become friends with, and we text, and I'll ask her questions about the show. I'm like, "How's it going?"
You love your housewives.
I do. I love them. It's also part of the gay, experience. Is a house. A lot of us love housewives. I think that's like their main audience is like gays and like casserole moms, like women who live.
You say casserole moms?
Yeah, which you are.
Yeah, no. I feel like you just like gave me a title that is so.
Rachel, you're really
accurate.
giving casserole mom.
I
You
give,
love
like-
you love Marshalls
I
and
do.
TJ Maxx. You love
I'm
a
also
casserole.
I'm also a born to be like trad wife too.
You're total trad wife.
Yeah.
100%.
Is Olivia a trad wife?
No.
You have trad
but,
wife
like,
tendencies.
but she will do the things, but you not like flat out just like you're a
So
trad
what
wife.
constitutes, because I've given you all my gay spiel, what constitutes a trad wife? Like, this is interesting to your listeners. What's a trad wife? That's more what you guys would know. Is that someone who just is home baking dinner, or?
So now they're saying, I watched this thing last night that was saying the trad wife, being a trad wife is the new flex. Because,
Oh, really?
yeah, because, well, the truth of the matter is, I want to say it was like, I'm going to botch this, but it was like 70% of America has to have two incomes. And
Yeah.
so in order to be a trad wife, that means a traditional wife. You're living on one salary. And so in order to be able to do that, that person has to be a high enough earner for you not to have to work. So to be a trad wife is actually
a flex,
a privilege. It's a privilege in the sense of you don't have to go out and get a job. They don't need your income, blah, blah, blah. So
I'm down.
Also, trad wife is very much cooks the meals, does the shopping, does the stuff with the kids, isn't outsourcing. And that's where Rachel and I vary a bit.
In what sense?
I don't outsource.
I outsource.
What does that even mean? Like you don't go to the market?
No. I just started to, but I'll have to yeah.
Wait, what were you doing before going to the market?
Like she'll like pay to have like a nanny or like someone help around the house or like whatever. So she doesn't have to do absolutely everything herself. Not that she can't.
And I also work.
But that's still trad wife.
Yeah,
you
no,
do work.
I know.
You both work. But what is a trad wife is a traditional trad wife not have a nanny or a babysitter to go to the market for them?
I think a real true trad wife is doing all of that themselves.
But so the most famous ones are like there's the model that's like married to the other model and she has like 3 or 4 kids, I want to say, and she does like the ASMR like cooking videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She's like, beautiful. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
But do you think she doesn't have help?
I'm sure at this point, because that is like a highly ran machine.
Right.
I would imagine
like it's her business.
It's her business. But I think that where the term came from, it's the same with trad dads. It's like trad dads are the guys that earn, the paycheck for the family. They
bring home the bacon.
That's right. So I think the true form of it would be no help. But I think it's evolved.
Why do I think of the Mormon girls from that show? You know, the Mormon wives or whatever?
Yeah. Oh, should I download that? Is that a good show?
I heard that's really good.
Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
You should also, apparently Building the Band is really good too, Rachel.
Oh, okay.
A lot
I saw
of people
that pop
have been
up.
talking about that. Wait, when you guys start talking about groceries, another thing that Rachel and I, because I love a market.
Love a market. I'm so particular about my market.
And I know you are. And I don't want to, take up too much time because this is a conversation that could last for a long time. But I do want to ask, Rachel, are you a Gelson's girl? Are you an Erewhon girl? Are you a Whole Foods girl? You're not doing Ralph's, but sometimes.
No, I will absolutely fuck with Ralph's. But here's the thing. I'm particular about which Ralph's. Like if I don't like the market or how it's laid out,
I won't
go. But there's like my Ralph's that I really love, like I will go. Or my Trader Joe's that I love, I will go. But if I don't like it, I don't like to go to it. It has nothing to do with which store it is. It's simply just like
Is it the way it's laid out?
No.
Yeah, I know. It's a vibe. It's a visceral feeling.
I started grocery shopping again because I like the Sprouts we have now.
The Sprouts on Ventura?
I love the way it feels.
I crashed out at that Sprouts last week, but I do normally like Sprouts in general.
I love it.
You know what I like? My favorite market. It's not Erewhon. People always send me Erewhon memes and buy me Erewhon merch because I like Erewhon, but I kind of troll it. You know what my best market? Gelson's. I'm a Gelson's girl. I'm Gelson's.
Let me just tell you, I'm just gonna say this, and I know we have to wrap up. I love Gelson's, but it is so expensive.
I know.
So expensive.
You can only go there for specific things. Like if you go there for
specific things. But don't do your regular shop.
No.
Don't do your regular shop.
I'm not a monster.
I'm a Trader Joe's.
For regular shop, but not for produce. Their produce isn't always great.
I get their produce. I know, but I still.
I go to the farmer's market lately for my eggs and my gooseberries. That's what you should
do. Yeah. That's what you should do.
I'll just go to Gelson's sometimes.
It takes 3 shops a week for me to
get that's the thing. You can't get everything at Trader Joe's. Like, you can't, so it's hard.
You can't. You need like toilet paper, paper towels.
Well, they have those, but they don't
Is that a Costco thing?
Like
Are you
Ziploc
Costco
bags.
girlies?
You know what I mean?
Are you a Costco girl, Rachel?
I used to be, but I'm going to enter.
But you're what?
I'm going to go back into it.
Olivia, I feel like you and I could have a good crash out at Costco sometime. Get an iced coffee and just go to Costco and just spiral, black out. I want to
Yeah.
do that so bad. I'm going to go to Gelson's after this and just clear my head and reflect on what I said, like what crazy shit I said on this podcast.
I do miss it. I like their tuna
Come
salad.
back and go to Gelson's. Their tuna salad gives.
Yeah.
It really does.
So does
Or
Whole
love it.
Foods.
I actually
Trader
love
Joe's is good.
Trader
Oh,
Joe's
yeah,
is
you
amazing.
told me that.
And affordable, which we love.
Ralph's
their
chicken
tuna
salad
salad.
on Hawaiian rolls, you guys. Mwah.
I found gluten-free Hawaiian rolls.
This is
What?
guys. This is wonderful.
This is a beautiful conversation. Take out the stuff I said about the horny Twitter. Or leave it. People might find that
This is
interesting.
the important stuff.
You
Honestly,
guys
I
didn't
could
say
go on
anything
about
my T-shirt.
I love your t-shirt.
great.
It's perfect.
There's nothing better than
It's
a perfect
cute.
white tee.
Wait, do they
Agence.
make it for guys?
I don't know.
You guys want to know something crazy before we wrap up? I love Target too. And lately I've been buying
know.
women's clothes. I've been buying women's stuff at Target. Why not?
Great.
I've been buying
Love
the little
it.
sleep shorts and I just wear them out. And people are like, "Are you wearing boxers?" And I'm like, "They're called boyfriend boxers. I wear them all the time now.
Cute.
I don't care."
Love it. I love it.
I really like it. And see, this is the thing about George is you just can't get enough.
Yeah, we could just
I know.
keep talking.
We could keep going.
But we have to wrap up.
Rachel's like, "Bye, I gotta go to TK Maxx."
Honestly. I did almost buy a sweater from the little boy section at TK Maxx.
Do they have
Little
the fancy
boys,
stuff?
I mean, it was 14, 16. What?
Do they have the fancy stuff? Because remember you got like a bag at.
Well, you have to have the runway section at TJ Maxx. If you
Oh,
want fancy.
okay. They don't have that in the UK.
Not every single one has the runway section.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've never. I need
True
to go.
story.
I need to go to Gelson's and TJ Maxx after this and really like center myself.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Well, when you come back, we can do that. If you ever come
Sounds
back.
great. Sounds great. I know. We have another recording in 1 minute. That's why we're
love
Okay,
you
we gotta
guys.
go. Love you so much.
Love
That
you.
was
Bye.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a headgum podcast.